Neutralize target.
I want to fight back.
Let's burn them all to hell.
How are you?
I'm doing great. Excited to talk about Prime Target. What a thrilling series. So congratulations.
Thank you. I like your background.
Thank you. I had to put myself into, I'm a math phobe, I have math anxiety. So this show puts me on edge when it comes to numbers and everything. So,
I could feel it. I could feel it.
well, Edward Brooks is a post-grad math student. He discovered mathematics that would compromise all digital security, like a key to unlock any computer. Does Edward have the world's greatest mind?
Debatable, but in the perspective of this series, I would say it's pretty likely, yeah.
And everyone wants his secret, the good people, the bad people. And I'm curious, as an actress, is it exciting to play an NSA agent, something that's just nothing like your real life as far as possible to play something that exciting?
But how do you know I don't do it in real life?
Oh,
I was going method. I was going method.
you blew
I
my
can't
mind.
talk I can't talk too much about it. I can't talk no, I'm joking. But it was awesome. It was, even from the initial conversations I had with Brady, our director, it was this idea of putting an unlikely person in a position in this world. And for me, that was something that I was, incredibly excited about and to learn about. And I think we even had like a consultant on the project that illuminated like all of the intricacies of the story and of what she does. So for me, it was an amazing opportunity, something new, something different, and yeah.
And the series is like Good Will Hunting, Born Identity. It's so familiar in so many ways. Did the script lead like a mystery novel, like an action novel?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, it read just like a script. I was like, each week we would, and it was really unique as well for this process because there were a lot of changes because it was still developing, and just like any other, series or, you know, f- not really like film, but mostly series, it's like as you go, you're still figuring out the identity of what the project is, and that happens with everything. So for this, also it being a conspiracy and a thriller, and every week there's something being added and something new to the scripts, and even on the day there were changes, and all of that just made the entire process way more exciting because, at some point I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go in just blind and just be authentically surprised. So, and it worked because that's exactly the story that we're trying to tell.
I mean, it's so exciting because you have locations, you're being chased around Paris and Morocco and London. And also it's a physical role for you too. Well, noticed a water stunt. I mean,
Yeah.
was that kind of dangerous or?
It wasn't dangerous because, of course, there's so many protections put in place. But when people ask about the water stunt, they're like, oh, did you do it in a tank? And I was like, no, that was open water in the south of France. And it was freezing. But it was incredible to be able to even be trusted to do something like that. Because throughout the entire process of filming the series, I just kept on going to the producers being like, more, we can do more. It can be even more dangerous. I can ride a motorcycle, so let's ride one. But for the water stunt in particular, the dive team that I worked with and learned from were absolutely incredible teachers. And they just taught me so much, about, the philosophy of it, the mindset that you have to go into it. And even in my own personal life, that made me way more calm, more measured, and just it left me with this awareness that even when I think I'm at my own capacity, I can always do more. And that's just like the natural strength of the human body. And so learning stuff like that was every step of the way just really inspiring and just made me love the entire process even more.
And you had scenes with Martha Plimpton. You had scenes with a Goonie. How exciting was that?
That was nuts because it's like she's real. You're right in front of me, and I'm like, I have watched you since I was a child, and I love you, and you are beautiful and exactly how I thought you were going to be, which is you know, a toss up in this industry, but, you know, somehow I've gotten so lucky to work with people that I really look up to, and she's 100% one of them.
Well, Quintessa, congratulations on an amazing series. I appreciate your time this morning, and let's talk again soon. Thank you so much.
Inshallah. Thank you so much. Have a good day.